There we go. I don't know. I haven't looked. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Identify yourself. Your name is Trevor, correct? Yes. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'd rather not say. Uh-oh. The dilemma. Alright, welcome, Trevor. You have been assigned to being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck! For more information, find the one called The Judge. Oh, really, Pi? Okay. Well, we'll find out as we go through it. That was like the song that stuck out to me the most in the original. To move my body, use left stick. To interact with the environment, use A. I can also use the D-pad. Cancel. Menu. The matter. Status. Competences. Items. Equip. Options. Quit. Accessibility. Window scaling. I've got the Herald Bat. Wide angle. Oh, these are like your abilities. Run with courage. Analyzes enemies. Metal attack. Effective against most specters. Time for some weird stuff? Hell yeah. Status. Name the Batter. Class Savior. Nickname Purifier. State Pure. Help! I'm the judge. No! Help! 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 Zone 0. Oh god! Well, there's the judge. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. Interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Their name is Trevor. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Although to me you're nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I'm delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Trevor. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. I can't see inside very well. A luck ticket has been found. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So, I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful, soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for a single combat. Battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now, it is time to put theory into practice. Use the word attack from the menu, undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. Batter attacks. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. No, you really have not understood me at all. It makes one tear out. I will repeat myself. Open widely your ears. Your iron volition... Okay, he just says the same thing again. That's funny. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. May guard against such feeble attempts. Choose, defend, and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Now, once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. That's a lot lower. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous, oh my god. Vicissitudes? The callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grant you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket, and graciously use it on the batter's person. Got the active time combat stuff. Luck ticket. A small amount of or a moderate amount of HP. Impeccable! Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or introduce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So, I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence cost exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your conferees, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. 50 experience. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission, provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would like my guidance a while longer. Right, first. Impossible to get around this obstacle. Quite peculiar. That's right, Radon reminded me. I'm going to need to take notes about this game. Where is my notes? There they are. Okay. So we've got 448287, 448287, and then C in the center. There we go. Zone 0, first door at bottom. There we go. Okay. Initiate. Hey, welcome out to the stream. Thank you for hopping in. We're playing some off right now. The only licensed song in this game was Over the Rainbow originally. Really interesting. I'm not sure about, like, the legal stuff behind it. All I know is that they remade the game. That's like the beginning and end of my knowledge. Hey Gene, welcome out. It goes good. Good to see ya. We're playing some off. Ah yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond, in some way or another, to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Really? Okay. Whoops. Oh, they did the thing. Oh. I guess the transition is okay. Okay, that's 2. 6. 8. 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Ahaha! Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Alright, so what was that? It was 448287. There we go. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. A piece of silver flesh has been found. So what does that give us? Ooh, CC. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and confidence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now, I invite you to try it for yourself, in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world, and am certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. I explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself in your inventory by pressing Start. The Leo card has been found. Allows access to Zone 1. Fine. Return to the nothingness, yes. Did the hardest part, exit Zone 0. Enter Zone 1? No. It is impossible to enter. You need the adequate Zodiac card. It is impossible to enter. Enter Zone 0? No. World map? Question mark. Welcome back, Ermin. A8 raid on... Uh-oh. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. We're in Zone 1. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. I like the little, water ripples from your footsteps since it's raining. A visitor? I, welcome you to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Trevor. Oh, I don't know them. They must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our request. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime.
It is the solid snake speaking
Hey,
technique.
it's Klonoa time.
That's how you get more information. Yay! Wahoo boy! You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale. So we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual, so I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. And then the specters will disappear and we can do our jobs again. There we go. You have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there, and I will wait for you here. Well, do you understand? You go down into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. But then after you're done, we can get back to work. That would be great. Oh yeah, I just made this, I revamped my Klonoa model. The old sketches of actual mines and the tools they used. Yeah, it's interesting. Access to the smoke mines is prohibited for all unauthorized personnel. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. Well, who do we have here? Is that not Trevor and their charming Jumping Jack the Batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. Tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I'm thinking perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. I invite you to attempt to retrieve the spherical add-on, floating up and down just behind my hairy derriere. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the Spectres isn't here? I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There is nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have a particular affection. I understand that. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Ah, you've returned. So, have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, gosh. Well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Well, yes. Would be great. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Oh ho ho! I found the Joker! You're a real joker! And that's why you hunt for secrets. Revives one character. You've come to eliminate the Spectres. That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. On one, pillar art. Nice. I like the pillar art on the side. That's fun. Really gives a sense of atmosphere to the area. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh boy. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Man. He's not worried about this at all. Yeah, listen to the music. That's not pepper steak. It's still really good, and it fits the game pretty well. But maybe pepper steak is more of a boss fight. It doesn't play here, it's elsewhere. Okay, then we will wait and see. Adversaries purified. The veteran alpha gain experience. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Yellow blocks do not allow you to return to the nothingness. Okay, but they still restore health and competence points. Nice. This block prevents access to the bowels of the facility. Hey Kinku, welcome out. Good to see ya. Oh, I'm sorry, Havoc. That's annoying. That's nice of ya. The surface of this zone reminds you of Magnificent from Earthbound, or sorry, not Magnificent, I read that wrong. Magicant from Earthbound. I need to play, like, Mother 3 sometime. Found another joker. You're a joker. I'm working. I'm being productive. Ooh. Save first base, restore some HP to an ally. Nice. Mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type. Resists smoke. Weak to metal. $150 experience. You know what? Let me turn up the music a little bit. There we go. Let me know if this is overpowering me at all, like if it's too much. That's louder. It should be fine, but if it is overpowering me, let me know. Resist metal, weak to smoke. Interesting. Cunning ectoplasmic incarnation. Ooh, slow down my meter. Nice. Ooh, we got a new bat. I thought we did. Oh no, it was meat. I see. Here's negative status effects. That heals a lot. I think it's a good balance. Think you're fine. It's okay. Alright, sweet. Thank y'all. Lyle's meat. The Eastern Bowels. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Interesting. Okay, let me make a note of that. Okay. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by the Dawn? No. But you still know how to fight the specters. You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are, specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pintle on the east side of Zone 1. Ow. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded in the crates and sent to the other zones, also, so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and they would sink and drown. Whoops. I didn't mean to skip that. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big and, it would be good if you took care of them fast because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It'll be done super quickly. Alright, so let's see. Smoke and metal. First 4 elements, both. The barns are just over there to your right. I don't know what just happened. It's impossible to get around this obstacle.
Oh god, ain't too much cheese.
Uh-oh. How could you? I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. Shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Yes it is. I'm gonna become the livestock. No! Hey Tiger Cat, welcome out. Good to see ya. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. This is actually an old game that just got remade. Called Off. You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. Uh-oh, Spectre's Inspector? I think he might be an Spectre in disguise. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. 5 Spectres remain in the barn. Oh wow, that's a big boy. Painful ectoplasmic incarnation. Four Spectres remain. Fat Spectre is hasty. Uh-oh. We took care of that. Is hasty. He made me lethargic. Oh, that's another enemy. Question mark type. Weak to meat. Chronic migraine, no. Ow. Appeared. Alright, we just gotta take out the fat ass. Woo! Critical. Uh-oh. Junior Spectres. Minor ectoplasmic incarnations. Oh. Ow. That hurt. Does nothing but dies. Ooh! Finally, a level up. 1 Spectre remains. We're gonna go save. I played enough RPG games to know not to tempt fate. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. $69, baby! Hell yeah! Barn has been purified. Teleport back to the entrance? In a second. And you can retry it. Interesting. I am really panicked, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he can wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you? Better than the Queen? No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please, don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, You want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dodon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean, Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You'd better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization, so please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. Nice. Just like, he's evil, I must destroy him. It's like me, except I just do it to everybody. I treat everyone the same. They all must be destroyed. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job, but if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. Half a cow. To be lucky and be half of, just be half of that cow on the wall there, with them digging their hands into you. If only one day I could be so lucky. They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. Amen. Trevor, this is just a video game. It's time to turn it off! I do like how direct and to the point your character is. Oh, yeah, same, it's great. Tramway 2 hasn't run for... Okay, we were here before, right? Yeah. We took out the barn. Does that mean that the pathway in here is clear now? Yep, it is. It's open. Uh-oh, Anthro-Mimikyu time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. A Virgo orb? What's a Virgo orb? Increases the character's agility by 1. Okay, well what are my stats? Both are 10. Nice. Scorpio orb. Attack by 4, definitely giving to the batter. Oh, Alpha leveled up. Didn't even need to heal it. Can now use Expected Bracket. Capricorn Orb. E-Spirit. Or E-Spirit. Special attack of inflicting poison. Gemini Orb increases character's defense by 4. Oh. Weaver Orb, Max CC, huh? They're both the same for that. I'm gonna use that on Alpha actually, because of the moves he has. Use a lot. Ow. There was a door in here, and I want to see if we can go in there now. Locked from the inside, so nope. What the hell? Ah! Oh my god. So there's 4 of these things. Missing. Whoa. Ow. Ooh. God, they attack so quick. Well, they really softened me up there, didn't they? I don't think there was another way to go in here, but I'm gonna double check. Oh. So these guys respawn. The batter can now use Furious Home Run. Ooh, that sounds like a fun move. Special attack with low impact. Oh, this path's open now. The Eastern Mines. Abaddon's meat. Abadabadoo. Abadabadoo-be-dabadoo. Which is currently on. Flip it to off. You just keep refighting these guys. I do like the music. Nice. Oh god, not these guys. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? And the aura of justice. I should be able to afford all of these. Banner will equip it. There we go. Find one of this and one of that. I believe I'm good. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines, but it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? You were here at the... Oh god. Sachihara Plastic, Administration in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic which forms our lakes and oceans, and then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits and people would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I'm purifying the soul. The specters. I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember what floor it's on. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors. I guess. Choose your floor: basement, ground floor, roof, postal service. That's a lot of floors. 99,999. Ground floor. Form 75,176, stamp 36,243. They're all given random numbers. Ashihana. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. Trying all those numbers would definitely take a while. It would. Let's go to the roof. Gracious heavens, you again? You're decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms? Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind? If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. I'm wondering if the numbers they give out on the forms and stamps might be ones we should try for floors. While I salute your tenacity, I will not forget your insufferable arrogance. Let's just ask for it. The employees... So, will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. Oh, he's just not gonna tell us now. These are definitely floor numbers we should try. I just want to see if there's anything we can pick out that's different than the others. These are all the same. Everyone in this cubicle is saying the same number. Are these numbers the same? No, these are all different. The ones in the bottom left are all saying the same thing. Okay, so what is it? It is 2584-10258. Okay. Alright, lost service. Hey, Kiba. Welcome out. Yes, I am having fun. I watched Markiplier play this, like, years ago, and now I get to play it myself with the remake on Steam. Abaddon's meat. This container is impure. Oh, God! What ticket found? Oh yeah, I do like the battle music. Okay, what was that other number? 10258. Postal Service, there it is. No one? Huh. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Whoa. Oh. Rupture burnt. Resist bats, weak to smoke, weak to symbols. Oh, clocked out. He killed himself. Damn. Maybe it's his suit that's taking control of his brain. Strange. 10258.5, that's funny. I've heard that the old battle music is still in here, just not for the typical battles. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Something strange is written. Second version, they are 8, but they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Okay. That number, 1058.67. Oh my god. Employee of Zone 1 in poor health. Flying ghoul with bad intentions. Whoa. Ooh! Got him. Nice. Let's use that luck ticket. I got enough of them. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. One, let's see, first. Second. I'm pretty sure the numbers are all we need to worry about with this. Single, one insect. Okay. So, it's 681 so far. Fourth, they are four, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Okay? Four protecting crystals. 10258.75th floor. Also, I'm Fisher now. Last version, there are but 2 in the secret zone. Okay, so I don't know how many there are then, but the last one is 2. Okay. Access to the secret elevator is, forbidden. Did I say secret? Must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless you have the code? Not yet. No, that's not the code. Alright, we gotta get over there. Something strange written here. 5th version. 5, like the fingers on the hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Okay, so last is 6. Alright, I've got the code. It's 681452. Now I can use save second base. Stores a lot of HP to an ally. Nice. Alright, it is 681452. The code, it is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Looks like you just got killed by my bat going upside your head. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Oh good. We've got a save point here. Damn you little bastards! This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghost. Be gone! You're mistaken. I am not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? How dare you think I'd just swallow this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. Tramway will now stop in Alma. Well, time to head back to the tram. Descend to ground floor. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Alright? 1, 2 of them come from Jerusalem and... Oh wow, what? I don't know this. A third from men. The Holy Trinity is made of winds. Our Lady wears jersey number 8. How many 3s are there in June? What? 17. Tyrell, Kevin, and illness. One or more of your answers was wrong. Oh, okay. Yes. March, the month of winds. 4th Sunday of Lent. Oh boy. Okay, that's a lot of information here. Okay, let's see. March, month of winds. What is it? Reno, Cairo, Cyril? Yell. '86. Fourth Sunday of Lent. March 18th. Okay, I've got this poster written down. June, the month of roses. This is week 22, 2007. Something days, I can't really read that, so I'm not going to worry about it. But 3, the Holy Trinity. Okay, well, we got Sunday. Got Saint Kevin. Do you want it to hurt me, Kevin? Saint Charles Lawanga. And his companions, Uganda. '86. Okay, and then finally, we have February, the month of crocuses. February 11th, 6th Sunday of the year. Monday. Home. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get any more information out of that. How many threes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Count 22. Two threes, okay? Alright, let's see. 2 come from Jerusalem, and what have we got here? The last one comes from Orda. The Holy Trinity is made of, that is roses. Our Lady wears the jersey number. Six, I believe. How many threes are there in June? 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Charles, Jonas, Alexander. I'm gonna say Alexander. What? It's Jonas. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. I think the jersey number is 11. No? All your answers are correct. Okay, we got it. But there is one more question. 6. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? Oh. Did I write down that? March 18th, so 81? No, that's not it. How dare you? $87, I guess? That's correct. Correct. Oh boy. Whoa. Mandatory overtime. Ooh! My fingernails are all dirty. I'm here to see the Dawn. The Dawn? Yes, of course. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into the bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Dadan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dadan only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh really? Well then. Can you liberate me? Oh. Harpagon. Each type. Resist meat. Master Dadan, Dadan? Maybe things will be better now. Okay, let me write that down. Meat is the final element. Meat. Oak and metal and plastic and meat, the 4 elements. Bonjour, Trevor. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? I do. You bitch. Nice.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime. Time to play.
Yep, okay, they're all added in. Nice. Plushie time. These blocks prevent access to the center of the fountains. Let me work! I'm afraid I can't do that. Honestly, in general, I never would have considered off making a comeback on my 2025 bingo card, especially since I remember this game being one of the earliest things to really hit it big in 2010's Tumblr. Oh, dang. Yet, I've never been ill. Fadalo recovery point. Call a Fadalo? Yeah. Oh! The Fadalo. Come, we ride through the meat waters. Oh boy, okay. All of this stuff in Zone 1. Okay? Whoa! We got some Rex-looking monsters here. Troquintary, aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile, beast type, resist meat. Ooh. That's not good. Ow. Ooh! Level up. I don't want to be burnt. Oh, too bad, because it happened. Everything's getting remates, good for Mornis getting his bag. Ooh, nice. Well, damn. No, Padalo. I don't want to be a phantom. What's happening to me? Okay, so let's see. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 9, 8, 2. Nope. What about if we start with 4? Do start with 4. And then 1? No. So, 4, 9, 8, 2. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. What about 4, 3, 2, 1? No. We don't have the full piece of the picture yet. We're not productive enough anymore. Ooh. Does nothing. If I don't work, who will? Yes, I want to call a pedalo. Okay. Oh boy. I don't have any specials. Nice. Ooh. What if I do that to you? Oh, that's it, huh? Wait. Nope. Okay. We just had to make sure. That's a long ass time ago. Yeah. What is that, like 15 years now? Five, six. Oh. 6, 5. And then... Okay. Whoa. What the... Oh, it just looked really creepy from that angle. Whoa. What? I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you really must learn to concentrate, so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trap doors. Left. Left. Up. Up. Okay. Left. Up. I say, you listen for the music. It's the Lost Woods. Made it. Are you certain that you want to pass through this gate? Yes. You! By the Queen's thousand faces! Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of "I'm going to kill you" didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I am the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I am the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. The Dawn. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses detected. Minute hand. Uh-oh. Minute hand. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing. No, he put me to sleep. Boy. Uh-oh, he's slowing me down. Hasty, oh god. Ow. Oh, we got him. Nice. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. I can now use Run with Dementia. Huh? Huh. 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 Is this a joke? I lost. Lost. You were defeated, Dadan, Guardian of the First Zone. This land is now pure. Would you like to save? Yes. You dared to kill me? didn't start well. Yeah, bring light to my lair. You must die. Sewer art has been found. Done. On 2. Alright, and that is where we're gonna stop for now. I've been going for a while. I think it is a good stopping point. So yeah, thank you all for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you, and I hope that y'all had a good time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody, and we'll continue this on another stream. And I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.